I'm continuing with the Final Fantasy XIV, and it's actually very special seasonal event day to day. Or yesterday it actually started, and it is actually called Valentino's Day. And let's go. It seems that the starting location seems to be New Gridania. Ah, yeah. Okay. And I think first thing, I keep this previous suit what I obtained in previous episode. And it seems that the event takes place on an amphitheater area. So we need to go Old Gridania. And I think it's always good thing to sell some things and then check your gear. So we go first to the marketplace area. Okay. Looking for summoning bell. Okay, here. Let's check. Do they have anything sold? Okay, not so much. I'll check if I can give something to sell. So let's look, what do we have here? What is this one? Okay, ole vaan. Mikä ne sell this? And what kind of is it through? They're asking so much. But okay, if it's like this then. Okay, I think that I eat this one. What do we have here? This was special hat. Okay, it seems that I have emptied quite nicely. This gives a dexterity. Of course you can use this in battle. But it's so small. Maybe I sell this to someone who need it more. Okay, let's leave those. Okay, one of is complete. Okay, let's see if return have anything interesting what to sell. Of course, there are a lot of different things which might be good to sell. But okay, let's leave this and check another. Okay, not so much. I only have a 2. Okay, I leave this for. Okay, let's continue. Then another good thing is to repair care. Okay, over here. No, okay, it seems that everything is fine. No need to repair. And I check what other things they are selling. Valentino's heart share. Maybe I'll buy these. I can later. Of course I need a house, which I don't have yet. Then we have chocolate, hot chocolate, and those. Okay, let's do it. We have one for future furnishing. Let's look the first seasonal special event quest. The symbol of love. Somehow I guess it might be very suitable name for Valentine's Day. Let's see what happens. So as a reward you will get a special emote, love heart. Astrid is not so subtly indicating her desire for you to approach. Hello dear friend, can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentino's race is upon us once more. Astrid de Valentione and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you, Silverian, forgive me, I do not get so caught up in my introduction. It's an absolute pleasure to see you again. In the previous year, of course, and year after that then. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emilia departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see. When she's been gone for quite some time, I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Will you do me this favor? I'm in your debt. Before she left, Emily said she would be practicing under the trees near Fineries. Don't doubt you will find her there. And I think I need to check this location. In need of helping hand, Astrid the volunteers, head emissary of Valentine's Day celebrations, ask that you check on whereabouts on apprentice emissary Emily, who has been preparing mysterious surprise for the day's festivities near Fineries, being the chivalrous soul that you are happily obliged. Aha, it's actually okay, this is near. I check one thing. It's not here, a little bit further. Ah, Emily is over here. If I shift the angle just teens a bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Wow. Oh, it's you. What's bring you here, Silverian? Oh, I saw Astrid ask you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. So okay, now we go back. Emilia found in good condition. And here we are again, amphitheater. So many memories. You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Silverian. She intends to demonstrate her, what did you see call it, right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. Okay, here it goes. That was them, yes, cute, good. So this is what people you've been working on. The Gridanians are research people who gave along being reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear in this season of love. Most of all, now it's time for everyone to set their fears and fear their affections on their sleeve. That's what's inspired me to come up with the love heart, and I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Magic. When it certainly appears to have made an impression, navigating matters of love is of nerve-wracking task, even for boldest of us. Yet with this gesture I believe you have given townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform those poems before any you might. While floundering the ocean of love, go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. I noticed that it affected our hero. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Silverian? As an adventurer, I'm sure you have touched the hearts of many. Their doubtless feel more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. it affected. No. Okay, the hearts come from those. Wonderful. Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the importance of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it's flawless. It must be perfect. Perfect. I'm equal amount of impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Then how serendipitous is that I'm here to offer my services. Lisette. Okay, finally. Usually it's Lisette who is doing the work in Valentino's days, but now the roles have been changed. How long it has been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Yes, well, please, though, I'm for your offer, should you not enjoying the festivities with your beloved. And it was in previous year, it was actually Lisette who was organizing. My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack for capable help, and I'm here, yes, as a daughter of House of Valentione. I can stand by as the flames of order dwindle. Let us help Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hovens. Emily, I told you about that in confidence. So that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout through the Gridania. Pray teach me, dispose of yours, Emily. Yes, madam, might I success be split up? Our adventure friend here can handle Old Gridania, while you see and I cover New Gridania. Give the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by the feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Okay, we get the special emote right now. And we have learned love heart, emote love heart. And I think now it might be a good idea to equip it. But okay, here we have one free space, and also here we have available spaces. So let's go. Usually with those emotes it's good if they're in some easy location. Okay, we need to equip this one. Add to the hotbar. And okay, this is first. Okay, here we go. Okay, now emote is equipped. And what do we have here? Here. It's all about heart. The time is arrived to inspire Gridanians to listen to their hearts. Already wonderful, I've marked out few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you will find more than few individuals in need of little pause, so tell me your best rendition of the love heart to give them the courage they need. Okay, let's check what this means. Astrid marks few areas on your map where you are to perform the love heart for any who appear in need of encouragement. Steel yourself for a journey to bestow adore and affection with this newfound gesture. Okay, so one is very near and then we need to go east. It might be the inside, I suppose. Okay, it must be this. Here we go. That's an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You meant to encourage me. That's very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A complete natural question considering the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes. Truth be told, I had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach, but thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope the Nofika he doesn't ask me. Okay, first one found. Then the second one. And it looked like the second one is somewhere near marketplace. Is it this one? Okay, I suppose it must be this. Your pose, quite the pose. I see it's symbol of love, a call to bear one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dared not to tell her the reason for fear it would be vex her thoughts with her. I have been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me to see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for Valentine's Day miracle. Okay, then we need to find the third one. And I think it was a little bit north from Marketplace. Over here, probably. Stop that. What a man of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? Curse, nay, an insult. Explain yourself this instant. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud glancer of food follows, lack courage of all things? Well, you would be right. I'm too craven to invite someone to a simple meal, but your gesture, how that I understand each instant, has kind of my warrior spirit. I will carry out this task as if it my sworn duty. My thanks, adventure, and forgive me for assuming the first. You have taught townsfolk to remain steady in the face of law and inspired him to act. Report the results of your effort to Astrid Minketo Amphitheater. Okay, time to go back. Trying to find suitable location. You are back, seeing as my sister has yet to return. Might I ask you and Emilia to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the post to be eye-catching if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Silverian? I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it saddens me slightly that some don't know the origin of Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. It makes me wonder, are you too aware how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? I'll take the last one. Indeed, but that only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all begins with Ugh. Emily, Lizette. Lizette heavens, your face is white as sheet. What's wrong? Hortense, I saw him speaking with a woman in the Carline canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. This needs action. You don't suppose it was, oh gods, you don't suppose it was, trust you. Absolutely not. You know, Hortense would never be unfaithful to you, nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and the woman whispering to each other, like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped before I knew it. I was running from the sight of them as fast my legs would take me. Love is the fruit of born bravery. Have you forgotten this word, Solicit? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Arabelle de Valentione. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she wasn't merely a countess, but also warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought for me than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of heart. Simple is source of courage, remember that. Thank you, Astrid, you are right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act without such cowardice. I must own her legacy. I'm ready, hot fence. If he intends to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another thing coming. Aha, I'm clueless as to the nature of Hoffen's connection with this mystery woman, but I dare say Lizette's friend by her side. Might I prefer upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. And you have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We will better hurry. She said Hortense and his unknown woman were in the Carline canopy. I'm sure that where she headed. Carline canopy. Okay, let's check this. Whilst you and Emily are sharing your experiences with Astrid, distraught Lisette stumbles before stage, claiming to have seen Hortense meeting with a secret lover. While somewhat doubtful of his ascension, Astrid urges Lisette to be brave and confront her brother so it might get the truth of this matter, finding the courage in the symbol of heart, a symbol originating from her ancestor, the Countess Arabelle. Lisette stormed off to show Hortense the error of his allied ways, worried for her sister. Astrid asks you and Emily to follow Lisette to the Carline canopy. Yeah. We need to go New Gridania. Okay, it was this major inn, the very first location where I started Final Fantasy adventure. The very first place in New Gridania. And because I'm here, it might be a good idea to check Jonathan's. If I remember correctly, Jonathan might be somewhere near. Did I remember? It's actually over here. But okay, let's leave it for now. So we need to go Old Gridania. Okay, forward. To go back to the very place where all started. And where are we here? This music. Orphans, who? That woman. God, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Oh, I think this sounds good. Offense pastoral for what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you not to say for yourself? It would seem nerve course Lisette to fall back into mannerism of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is all misunderstanding. I came to Hofens for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you couldn't bear to wait another moment for our meeting, but now I see you couldn't bear the thought of me with another. This is the very fruit Fury herself stands before me, goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. What fortunate man I am. And I regret that my action would cause you even moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you. Now and forever, I only chose a private location this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it, gods, I'm made complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you, that Lady House of Valentinos should come for herself in such a way. I am completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, now I understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give the voice to my own feelings. Mission for you. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well as equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Okay, here it goes. Special emote. Love is the fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it's terrifying to bare your heart to another, it's more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess, I promise you, the risk is worth the reward. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love, because I was too afraid to fight for it. You are right, my lady. I will do my best. Once again, forgive me for what happened. Offense, what's wrong? Oh, the sight of your angelic voice struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he is alive. Anyway, the two of us will return and appraise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if he informed her that you and Hoffens will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, that was our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Miketo's amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. So Lisette was organizer in the previous year, and now it seems that there is another person organizing, and actually the person we were helping previous year. Okay, marketplace. An amphitheater, here we come. Sometimes jumping is nice. Oh, I didn't see. Okay, finding right location. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the word. Ah, it's a sister of. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I say this Valentine's Day has been a success. It reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origin was interspersed with some dramatics, I take you were able to piece together its meaning. You see, the noblewoman and proud knight Countess Arabella's legacy lives on not only in the traditions of Valentine's Day, but in its simple, beloved heart-shaped shield. Here it is. In commemoration of a brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imagination of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. With Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that I'm overjoyed. Countess Arabella's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess' example. I pray you and yours have a Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. Here it. Okay, we completed the seasonal event, and okay, we got achievement from completing special quest. I'll check one thing. Sometimes when you have completed seasonal event quest, there might be special persons near. I just check if there are, or if there is any special person. What is happening here? Emily is giving it all. She'll make funny misery. I check what about Bert, anything. Before Bert, the beloved dazzling embodiment of love, which protocols to shame, does it not? Was the Elias Stein? Let's see. Oh, aren't you the adventurer who was emissary at Greenplains? To be chosen for the role is great honor, and doubly so if you are not for respawn. The deceased here doubly sees the great things in you. So this feels a little bit past memories. Okay, I already got a lovely post for Laughing Festival. Tell me how much better is my rendition than Perch. Okay, they are competing with each other. Until 5 years ago, this amphitheater stood in the northern part of the city. Then calamity struck and all but leveled poor place. Thankfully, the carpenter's guild collected up the pieces and carried them over here and rebuilt it just as it was before. I cannot go a single day without looking it over, so afraid I am that some chip or stain has marred its perfection. Let's see, what do we have here? Good eve to you, adventure, and may the flowers of love ever blossom in your heart. If you should decide to learn more of the Valentine's Day festivities, please don't hesitate to ask. I shall be only eager to share with you everything I know. Aha! What's with all the hearts? I wonder if I first had met this person because I was asked what is the history of Valentine's Day. We of the proud Iscardian house of Valentine spread ourselves across Asia this day in the hope we may give budding sweetheart the courage to take their first step together. Hard across this fair realm torment themselves with the unspoken ardors, and thus have crafted events to inspire even the shyest of souls to confess their hidden feelings. What's the Valentine's Day? It is time of celebration when we honor the life of Countess Arabelle de Valentione, the High Lady of Iscard, who struck out against her life, cross-tested detachment and risk, all in pursuit of pure and all-consuming love. Okay, Iscardia. In the years after Countess' passing, a tradition became established among the Iscardian populace. Every year at this time would they strive to emulate her passion and her bravery by plucking up their own courage and bestowing token love upon the object of their affections. Who is Astrid? The late artist belongs to the newest generation of Valentino's emissaries. A descendant of Countess Arabelle de Valentione, the desire to see others' hearts skip beat runs in her noble blood. If you would this diminutive avatar of love in her efforts to saturate the realm in ardor and affection, then you need to but make yourself known to her. Sister, I suppose. Emis is Gridania native and apprentice emissary of ardor. Alongside Lady Astrid, he strives to support those in need of little push in their pursuit of love. She is always happy to meet new and old faces alike, so I encourage you to seek her out should you wish to make her acquaintance. Who's Lisette? Lady Lisette is the former head emissary of ardor, and even now there are none who stroke the fires of passion in Earthen hearts more than she. Having passed a mantle of leadership to Lady Astrid, she has taken to independent attentively those in need of guidance with matters of the heart. Who is Hortense? So Hortense is an emissary of ardor and the fiancé of Lady Lisette. Years ago, the lady found him on the verge of death and plucked him from its encouraging claws. Two were eventually reunited summers later, and they vowed to never again be apart. So Hortense has passionately aided others in finding love for themselves ever since. Okay, so what else? And this I already checked. And I actually bought this furnishment. This might be good furnishing when you have house, but house will be the future. I think you need many lot of kills to get one. White chocolate, hard chocolate. This gives vitality and experience bonus. Maybe, okay. Let's buy. What about this experience bonus? Of course we buy a couple of them. You might need them in dungeons. Prismatic half, left and right. I wonder if I have those old things. Let's check. You never know. Sometimes I have old habit to keep all those old items. What do we have here? Nemea pot pose. Let's see what this does. And then... okay, here we have... now I notice one thing. This was this year furnishing. This was, I have the previous year Valentino's furnishing. This is so typical of me. Just leaving all things in the inventory. And what else do we have? What do we have here? Let's check. Never know. And then what about here? I think maybe I gave them... what is over here? Sunshine. It might be that I gave those prisons to the retainers. Probably. Let's check. Are there anything? If you are fixing to have one of the heart-shaped chocolates, you can pick them up from Pervera here. I already know their flavor is as rich as their history. Some hundreds of years ago, the culinary guild was owned by host Valentinos with the sole privilege of baking these heart-shaped treats, you see. And there's ain't no better time than the season, other an affection to delight in them is there. They're detectable and stay calm, so make sure you get them while the getting's good. And I still check. Okay, they are here. I just check how it's like. Forgive me, I was just reflecting on Lizard's passionate display earlier. I fear my heart has yet to recover. And then Lizard, she is also here. I'm happy to report that Horfens and I have been having such splendid time that our little misunderstanding has entirely left our minds. And now that I have assured any of your lingering concerns, I bid you go enjoy the festivities yourself. What about here? links distributor. Then there is a recompense officer. Purchase Moonfair, purchase All Saints, purchase Starlight, purchase Sevenstone. Okay, here we can probably buy other Valentino's Days items. I just check what there is. Muggle cap, Valentino's emissary hat, jacket, buttons, boots, this hat, okay, those. And I still check a little bit. My lady, here goes nothing. Anything here? And this side is always closed. And I check Astrid. Countess Arabella was not only a dignified lady, but noble knight with the resolve and courage to see her passion realized. Tell me, do you know how she developed such fortitude? Well, I have heard it said that the countess would train at dawn and dusk each day, issuing food and training buckler for her hefty heart-shaped shield. Such effort would undoubtedly strengthen both body and mind. Pardon me, you believe I should put stock in such tales, but it sounds perfectly reasonable to me. And I still wanna talk with Emily. Astrid has dedicated herself to making sure Valentino's Day is a smashing success, so it's only right I do the same. As ever, I support her as best I can, and I hope you continue to lend us a hand when the need arises. So I think, okay, we managed to complete the seasonal event quest, and sometimes I remember that some of the seasonal event quest there might be some sometimes special extra tasks. So it might be that somewhere here or near amphitheater there is one extra person and you are able to do a special extra task. But okay, we completed this Valentine's Day special task, and as a reward we got a new emote. So from this day on forward we are able to do this emote. One more emote to go forward. And of course I also have future furnishing. So when I later maybe get my house, there will be those. So I want to thank you for everyone for stopping and for watching.